Clothing brand. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My clothing brand, I was profitable within the first 3 months. Like, I'm gonna just be real. Like, my clothes, I don't like the first month that I ever started my clothing brand. I didn't drop anything. I was just hesitant. I was in my head. I was procrastinating. That second month, that's when I first started making money. By that third month, I was profitable. YouTube. This is my third video for the day. So y'all make sure y'all tune in with the other videos that I posted before this one, because I promise y'all it's some game in there. I promise y'all. But look, the video for today, why you feel like you're not progressing in your life. Now, this is something that I deal with. This is something that I deal with, and I'm gonna be real, bro. Like, sometimes it get to a point that you just, like, you feel like life has just got you in between two walls, and they just closing in on you, and you shaking, you doing everything in your power to get out this feeling of like life's just closing in on you. You can't win for losing. It's like life's just getting closer and closer and closer, and then bam, you get crushed. Something happens in your life, and you just start going, bro. You just start hustling. You just start grinding. Like, that hurt just gets so unbearable that it's like, bro, I just can't sit still no more. You just start going even harder, bro. And I promise you, like, you are progressing in your life. All these entrepreneurs that are watching me right now, or people that may be working a job, bro. I don't ever want to, like, just shit on people that do a job, because I understand that people are on this world and, living life in different terms. Like, the way I want to live my life is way different than the way you might want to live your life. But, like, you just may feel like everything just going wrong in your life, and you're not progressing, and things just seem so gloomy. Like, you feel as though, like, God is not on your side, but I promise you He is. God, the universe, whatever you believe in, I promise you, bro. Like, it don't feel good right now. But that's just because, like, you have to build up that character. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, bro, like, things are not just going to happen for you. Like, you have to put that work in. And when you put that work in and you don't see no results, a lot of people feel, like, discouraged. Like, a lot of people feel like, damn, bro, I've been grinding for 30 days now, for a whole 2 months, and I just don't see no change. I've been going to the gym consistently for the past 60 days, and I still got these love handles. I still can't do a full pull-up. I still can't do a full muscle-up. I can't even bench my own weight. But I promise you, you keep going, you keep showing up for yourself, you keep progressing in the way that, like I said, you just keep showing up for yourself. It's gonna get to a point that everything that you want to do, or everything that you were seeking for, will come. You are progressing in your life. It's just a lot of people, and this one, like I said, right, I'm not perfect by any means. I deal with a lot of stuff myself. If anything, this video is really for me. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm really talking to myself at the same time, because I just hit 25,000 subscribers on YouTube, right? What was it, yesterday? And I just hit a trade today, and I have my clothing brand, and I'm finna make a sale tomorrow. I just made a sale today for my clothing brand, which I'm gonna give it to the person tomorrow. And it's like, I have all these 3 hustles, right? Mind you, I got other stuff going on for myself, but that's not the point. I got all these 3 hustles that I started about 3 to 4 years ago. All of them have different time spans. And it's like, all of them have really been making a way for me recently. And what I mean by that is that I haven't been profitable in trading my whole time trading. I've been trading for about 3 years now, and I'm just now making money for real. I've been having my YouTube channel. I've been doing YouTube for 3 to 4 or 5 years, and I'm just now making money from YouTube. The last 2 years was the first ever years that I ever made money, outside of the other 3 to 4 years that I've been doing it for. Because, like I said, I've been doing YouTube. Like, bro, YouTube has been something that I've been going after for so long that I literally cannot pinpoint when I started. Clothing brand. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My clothing brand, I was profitable within the first 3 months. Like, I'm gonna just be real. Like, the first month that I ever started my clothing brand, I didn't drop anything. I was just hesitant. I was in my head. I was procrastinating. That second month, that's when I first started making money. By that third month, I was profitable. I actually started making a profit for what I was doing. So you may feel like things are not going your way, or you may see that things are going your way, but it's not where you want to be. So you feel like you're not accomplished. Like, Nowadays, bro, Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, Twitter, all these different type of social media platforms have people thinking that they are a failure, and you're only 25, bro. Like, you haven't even touched 30 yet. Like, there's people pushing their 50s and are just now reaching their goals, are just now actually making that change that they want for themselves, pushing 50. So us at 25, under 30, like, we just feel like we just not accomplished. Mind you, I'm 21. I sometimes feel like I'm not doing good in life, but in reality of the situation, bro, like, the amount of money, the influence that I have, and just the knowledge and the awakening that I just had, bro, it's like, bro, like, you cannot sit up here and tell me that you're not progressing in life. Like, if people was to actually sit down, and this goes back to my other video, right? And I love how all my videos connect back to each other. Like, people may be like, if somebody actually binge watch all my videos, they're gonna see that I literally say the same thing in all my videos. Like, no bull. Like, I talk about God. I talk about continue to keep progressing. I talk about making that change for yourself that you really want. I talk about falling in love with the process. I literally talk about the same thing in my videos, but the thing is that they all tie into each other. Like, everything that I speak about makes sense. It's like a puzzle. Every puzzle has a different way of attaching itself to the bigger picture, but it makes sense at the end. One puzzle piece is not going to be the same as another puzzle piece, and I always tell people to be authentic, do what you love, right? And all my videos have the same information, bro, because it all ties into each other with a deeper purpose that makes sense. It all makes sense because if you really realize, like, there's no way of actually failing until you quit. You're not a failure until you just be like, you just throw in the towel. You be like, I don't want to do this no more. Or you're not as consistent as you used to be. Like, it's like for example, right? Let's say for example, I'm someone that goes to the gym 3 times out the week for a whole month compared to somebody that goes 3 times out the whole month to the gym. Who you gonna think gonna have the most results at the end? The person that kept on showing up for themselves. And ultimately, I'm gonna be real. If you only go to the gym for the month, that person that went 3 times compared to that person that was going 3 times a week for a whole month, meaning that they went at least 12 times that whole month compared to somebody that went 3 times for a month, they may have the same results. But if you spread that out into a year time frame, it's gonna be totally different, bro. This person that was going 12 times a month gonna look way better, gonna be way more in shape, way more healthier. Mindset gonna be way greater than the person that only go 3 times a month, because for a whole year, this person only went 36 times while this person went 144 times. You're gonna see way more results in this person because they continue to keep showing up, they continue to keep progressing, even though they didn't see no results. And I feel like that's the biggest thing that people are so attached to, is the results. And that's a problem because results don't always come, right? Results do not always come. And it's crazy to me because it's so much that I could put into perspective in this video, but I don't want to be too vague in what I'm talking. I really want to be more specific with all my videos and be more like in alliance with what I'm saying the whole way through. But it's like my mind goes so fast and I be thinking about so much that I just have to speak what's on my mind. But I'm going to give this a quick example, right? A lot of people work a job. For example, I just hit 3 years of working at Amazon and I'm finna get a raise, right? But my raise is only finna be like, bro, not even $2, bro. Like, I've been working there for 3 years and I make a good income, don't get me wrong, right? But my raise finna be like only like $2, bro. While there's been people on YouTube for 2 to 3 years that have made so much more money, for example, in a short amount of time of just being consistent. Imagine if I showed up for myself as much as I showed up for my job. Imagine if you showed up for yourself as much as you showed up for your job. Like, yeah, you got to clock in at 120, but you there at 115. You always there on time for your job, but you never on time for yourself. You never show up for yourself as much as you show up for that job. But like I said, I wanted to put it into perspective. The reason why you feel like you're not progressing in your life is because, well, number one, you are progressing in life, right? You either going the negative way or the positive way. But the reason why is because you're probably not holding yourself to that standard that you want to, that's going to show you that you're progressing in life over time. Like, and that's a big thing, because if you be like, oh, I feel like I'm not doing X, Y, and Z, your subconscious mind is going to pick up on that. You're going to be like, oh, like Al said, he wanted to drop 3 videos in a week, but he only dropped 2. And that 2 is not even for the same channel. That one of them was for my clothing channel, and the other one was for Forex DHS. So it's like, bro, what are you talking about right now? That's literally what your subconscious mind says, right? What are you talking about right now? The credit for yourself. What does your credit for yourself look like? Then you may have a 700 credit score, but when it comes to you having that credit score for yourself, you don't keep up with everything that you said that you was going to be doing. You don't keep up with the promises. In reality of the situation, you are progressing in life. Don't ever think that you're not, because you really are. You are making a change, either positive way or the negative way. I really can't state that for you and what you have going on, because I don't.